13,000 people who work for the Foreign Office, extremely bright, able, dedicated people. And we pay them as taxpayers to give us their frank assessment of the situation in the countries where they are serving, which is what our ambassador in Washington was doing. But it's a personal view, and there'll be many people in this building who don't agree with that view. And indeed, I don't agree with some of the views that we saw in those letters. I've said I think that the US administration is highly effective, and we have the warmest of relationships and a partnership based on standing up for shared values. Fundamental to the proper functioning of our diplomatic network, which I happen to believe is one of the finest, if not the finest in the world, is to be able to exchange opinions frankly. And so we need to find out how it happened, not least to give confidence to our teams all over the world that they can continue to give us their frank assessment. So that's why we're going to have a leak inquiry. I hope we get to the bottom of it, and of course there'll be very serious consequences if and when we find out who's responsible. Of course, I made it clear that I don't share the ambassador's assessment of either the US administration or relations with the US administration, but I do defend his right to make that frank assessment.